Right now, I'd like to introduce a young man who asked to speak at the walk. His name is Jake York. Come on up, Jake.
Oh, there's me. No, go ahead. I'm gonna stand. I'll stand.
Hey guys, my name's Jake York. Hey guys, my name's Jake York. Can you hear me? Am I alright?
Yes.
Good?
Good.
Now, when I originally came up here to talk, I wanted to talk about the statistics of suicide and how many people are affected by it worldwide, but then I realized everyone here, we've already all felt it. We already know the impact. You know, it's a sad truth, but I figured the better thing to do up here is share my story. Now, it matters not how a man dies, but how he lives. Those were the first words I spoke at my brother's funeral. On January 31st, my brother passed away from suicide. And to say that me and Jeff were close would be an understatement. He was more than my best friend. He was more than my brother. He was my hero. He was my idol. I tried to, everything I did, I tried to do by him. I looked up to him my entire life. And when he left us, I was devastated. I felt alone. I felt like there was nowhere for me in this world. And Jeff was one of those 1 in a million people. He was the only person I've ever known who can go from talking about religion to a fart joke in the next sentence. He's truly amazing. And when he passed, I remember I got really angry. It was the first time I ever really felt true anger in my life. To the point where my first dream of my brother after he passed was we fought, And when I woke up from that, I realized that anger was not the right way to handle this. So then I started getting depressed. I went from not eating anything for 3 days to eating everything in sight for the next week. And that's when I met my brother's best friend. That's when I met Stan Chlebek. Now, Stan was one of those guys, he made you feel good just by being around. His smile could light up an entire room, and it did every time he walked in somewhere. When Jeff passed away, Stan invited me out to a show. And I didn't want to go, but I knew he wanted me to go because of what it meant to him. So I went, and when I was there, I could hear the pain in his voice. I could see the love in his eyes. And that was really the first time I felt relief after Jeff died, knowing that before he went, he had Stan by him. Now I found out Stan passed away through suicide on May 13th of this year. Yeah, there you have it. And within 4 years, I've lost 2 brothers through suicide. One by blood, the other by bond. And a question I kept coming across is, why do I keep fighting? Why not just give up? It's easier, it's simpler, it's quicker. And the reason I haven't given up has changed dramatically, month after month, after week. It started as I couldn't do that to my family, I was stronger than that, I wanted to live enough of a life for all of us. And then I realized that I wanted to symbolize hope. I want to be a true inspiration to everyone that is faced with this. When people are left from suicide, we feel alone. And if you look around you, we're not alone. We're a community. We all love each other. We're all here for each other now because of what has been lost from us. Now, I'm in no position to tell anyone how to grieve, how to feel, how to get over this. But I'm here to tell you that it gets better. The important thing is to be with your loved ones while you can. Hug them today. Tell them you love them, because you never know when you might not get that chance again. And I think that's what I want to do the most. I want to symbolize hope. Hope that after everything, after all the darkness, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you.